Unfortunately, my food noise is coming back. Hello and welcome back to my channel, Blessing and GLP1. My name is Blessing and I am on a weight loss journey using the GLP1 agonist, specifically the semaglutide. And on this video, I would like to give a week 5 update on the GLP1 agonist. Yes, I would like to give the update after the 5th shot, right? Sometimes I get confused on the week 5 and the shot, right? So it's the how I feel after the 5th shot, right? Let's dive right into it. So let me get a second here. So if you see me looking down, that's because I've got my laptop here and I have my Google spreadsheet where I record everything. So last video, I also shared the full screen of my 3rd to 4th week progress. I write down everything on a spreadsheet. So if you watch that video, you'll know that by now. If you haven't, I'm going to link it up there. You can go and watch to see the update from 3rd to 4th week. Moving on to the 5th week. After the 4th shot, I was actually meant to go and I have to take this microphone because the 3rd week it turned off. Anyway, so after the 4th shot, I was meant to go have a consultation with my endocrinologist for us to check if we need to titrate up my dosage or remain on this dosage. But mostly, she told me that normally after the 4th dosage, it's meant to be titrated up. Then, unfortunately, it happened that she was on a holiday, yes, on the 4th week. And as I have said in one of my videos, I did not want to do this journey by myself, making decisions by myself, because I believe this is just like any other medication, right? It's not a supplement. Even with supplements, it's good to still do some tests to be sure that you actually need them or not and what dosage. But with supplements, somehow I could get away with it, right? But this is a medication after all, and I didn't want to take chances. I didn't want to take chances with my health. So I decided, you know what? Since I am still losing on 0.25 dosage, I should just buy the next pen, 0.25 dosage, right? That is what I did. I bought that pen, and after the first 2 days of the pen, out of the shot, I felt the suppression, right? It came naturally, like it has been for the past 4 shots. But at some point, I felt like I was trying to suppress my hunger by free will. Although it still did help, but I could feel like when I'm hungry and I measure my calories, I find myself finishing the whole meal, right? And now that might not really be a problem if I am still on my calorie deficit, but just that feeling of, you know, you measured it, you finished it, like you're counting every bit and pieces and eating it, right? And like, please don't finish. You know, that kind of feeling, that is not what I want, what I wanted, and that is still not what I want. So, and now since I already bought the pen, um, I'm not going to waste it, obviously, and everything. And I'm still going to go back to my endocrinologist. Of course, it would be after the 2nd month or before 1 week before the last shot. In fact, on the 7th, after the 7th shot, or on the week of the 7th shot, I would go see my endocrinologist, and definitely we are titrating up. But now I feel kind of stuck because I already have the 0.25 and I feel like I'm kind of struggling a bit, right? And now I'm looking at the calories, right? How many kilocalories I ate. On the day of the shot, I ate 1,224, out of which 119 is protein. On the second day, I ate 1,698. Now, I've already mentioned that my calorie deficit is 1,450 to 1,500. 1,500 is maximum, right? So on the second day, I ate 1,698, out of which 125 is protein. On the third day, I ate 1,368. Fourth day, 1,589. Fifth day, 1,356. Sixth day, 1,502. And the last day before the next shot, I ate 1,246. Now the calories are not that bad, but these calories, I felt like I had to, right, remove my mind from them, and I had to think hard and well of low calorie meals that are also very satiating, right? Which I didn't have to do the first four shots, right? I just ate because I believed that, and it worked, that once I'm full, I'm going to leave whatever it is. And yeah, but the good thing is that at the end of it, I was still able to lose 1.5 kilograms, which is 3 pounds, right? I'm still losing. I'm just kind of, when you have that fear of, oh my God, something finally changed, and now you're like, okay, now I'm thinking of food a bit, right? And all those things. And also, I try to limit my physical activity, especially carrying weightlifting, because it kind of makes me more hungry. And right now that I feel like the medicine, the drugs in my system is doing its work kind of, but I'm also like I have a feeling like I'm also putting so much work in. I was like, okay, I'm going to try and reserve some energy so as not to feel so hungry or so angry when I can't eat at a certain time because of looking at how much I consume. And yeah, it's kind of a scary thing because I still have 3 more weeks before I can titrate up. Because as I already said, I have already bought the 0.25, and there is no way I'm going to leave it to titrate up now. And the instruction says it's no longer good to use after 6 weeks of opening. So I can't say, okay, let me keep it for when, right? But I still lost minus 1.5 kilograms, which is great. I am well in the range of what I normally lose. I normally lose from 2 kilograms to 1.6, and even at the last week, I lost zero point 0.4 kilograms, which is 0.8 pounds. So 1.5, I'm still in range. Just this feeling like struggling. I don't want to feel a struggle, right? Because that's the whole point of being on this, so that I can comfortably stay on a calorie deficit and eat the right things without feeling the conflict or constant struggle within me, right? Um, I think that's it for this video. I'm going to update you on the 6th week, how it's going so far. Write in the comment section when did you know that you needed to titrate? Did you do it on your own? Did you do it with the help of your doctor? What were the signs you got, or were you following a routine by your doctor, or did you go by your feelings, right? Um, write in the comment section. I'm interested to read about all your experiences, and give this video a big thumbs up. Share it to your different communities, to your friends that might find it useful, because sometimes you might be going through these things on this medication and you feel like maybe you are alone, right? Maybe you're the weirdo that is feeling weird. Maybe you're the one that can control yourself, like you're already on a medication and you still can't control yourself, right? So if more people talk about how you can be on it but still at some point or sometimes uh, you might not be feeling the much suppression as you wish, and it's totally okay. Just need to reassess and make the right decisions. Thank you for watching, and till next video, see you. Bye bye.